Hey, how you doing? Jeff here. Hey, if you could do me a solid and say hello underneath this video, say hello now so that I know you are watching. Even if you're watching this on replay, just say hello right now. It is holiday week, which is absolute hell for mums, for people who don't like their families, for people where there's tension, for people who are stressed about money, and we all say this is such a great time, but for so many people it's really, really, really hard. And so I wanted to do a training today, and I wanted to talk about three walls that keep you small. And if you're noticing and looking at my background, you're like, Jeff looks like he's stuck in a fucking shipping container. No, I'm in a caravan that we're renovating into a studio. And you'll notice that I have a wall up above me here. Donk, donk, donk. Here, I have a wall over here. And I have a wall over here. Those are three walls that will keep me very small if I don't get out of my shipping container, out of my caravan, right? Three walls that will keep me very small. And if you're not feeling fully alive in your work and in your life and in the essence of being this beautiful person, which is you, and you've got this one shot at this thing called life and you want to make the most of it because you only get one shot, and every day is important and it's a chance to grow, and you want to escape these walls. So today I want to look at what those three walls might be. So let's just grab a piece of paper. Again, if you're enjoying this, just type "I get you, Jeff," and type that in the chat box, and grab a piece of paper like this, and maybe grab a thing that we call a pen or in modern day times a stylus, and we're going to jump on and have a quick look at a very simple diagram. So right here, yeah, it's me right here. You can see here, three walls to keep you small right here, and you'll see here these are the three walls, and you can imagine that that's actually Jeff down the bottom there, or Stu. He's your average human being. It could be Mary. It's you. So Stu here, let's just start off by saying this here just so there could be no confusion. Stu equals you. Stu equals you. Okay, Stu equals you. But let's think about what are the three walls that keep you small as a human being, or keep you away from your full potential. And there are three. The first one, I think, on this side here, I think that this wall here is this word here, fake. Professionalism. Fake professionalism. This will hurt some of you, but the truth is, every day that you go to work, you feel like you have to put on a mask, that you have to be someone different, that you can't be yourself, and you hold things back, and you don't say things that you think would be incredibly connected to other people, and you behave in a certain way where you hide your emotions. Not modulate your emotional response, but hide. And this idea that you have to hide affects all of our relationships. It's a role. This is all about role playing. It could be you do this as a parent, right? You're playing a role and you're not really being yourself. And this keeps you small. Anytime you're not being yourself, keeps you small. And it's time to escape the fucking, I'm swearing a lot today, but the constraints of others, industry pressure, world pressures that say, no, just stay boring, stay small, don't express yourself, don't feel things that you should feel. And it actually hurts your business more than you could possibly imagine, because it keeps you the same. It keeps you the same. It keeps you average. And it keeps you one other thing. Can you guess what else it keeps you? It keeps you dull. And so we don't want to do that. All right? Let's have a look at the other wall. This wall over here. This one over here. This one over here. What's that wall called? That wall there is called, we're going to call this the online offline conundrum. The online, offline conundrum. And this looks different for everybody. For some people, this wall looks like you being a different person online to offline. So you're all professional and salesy online, but in real life, you're like a laugh a minute. And when people meet you, they're like, who is this cat? I didn't see him being like that when he was online. He seems so serious, right? Or we are really ourselves online because it's safe, but in real life, we're very afraid. And so part of living a big life in 2023 and 2024 is being fully yourself in every single space. And being fully yourself means being able to choose exactly which parts of yourself you express online to certain people, offline to certain people. You want to be alive and dynamic, making strong choices as to which parts of yourself you express at any moment. Now, if you are segmenting and seeing a clear division between one space and another, you're going to be appearing a little bit duplicit. You're going to be squashed, not reaching your potential or reaching the number of people you could reach. And you're going to be it's going to be draining because you're having to modulate who am I in each particular place. So those are the two walls. On one side, this fake professionalism. On the other side, this online offline conundrum. Then what sits right over the top of us that stops us fully being ourselves? What's the other wall? And the other wall is this. This self-imposed limit. This self-imposed limit. It sits right on top of us and right on top of Stu, and it says, you have a ceiling. Stu has a ceiling, and he's not allowed to get past it. It's been intimated by others, but ultimately, you've agreed with it. You've agreed that a certain ceiling or certain level of success is right for you. And here's the thing. Anything is possible. I wrote an article about this yesterday called Almost Impossible, but the truth is anything is possible. You can reach for the stars. You can connect with whoever you want using technology. You can grow a business no matter what your age. You can win no matter how much stress you have in your life. No matter what kind of shit has happened to you in the past. No matter how much you're hating the concept of getting together with your family for Thanksgiving. You can still win and live an incredible life. But we must remove the self-imposed limit that we put on us. And the self-imposed limit will look different for every person. But what this looks like is it looks like sabotage. It looks like you shrinking. It looks like you being dictated to by others. Does that make sense? These are the three walls that keep you small, and we have to say no to them. If I could give you any gift this holiday, if I give you any gift these holiday weeks and this coming year, for the coming year coming up, it will be to remove these walls. And that's the deep work that we do in Sphere Builder. We are starting to pull away the walls that exist, the ones that are between online and offline, the ones that affect the way and our ability, the professional barrier that affects our ability to build relationships and create incredible referral type life-giving relationships. And then the self-imposed limit that we put on ourselves, we can't put that limit on ourselves anymore. Say no limits in the comments. No limits. No limits. And if you want to connect with me, we've got a number of ways we can help you. Some are very cheap, some are very detailed, in-depth work where we can really help you. If you want to just to say this is encouraging to me, whatever it is, let's just have a conversation. And so type no limits no limits in the comments. Just put no limits. I'd love to say hello to you. We cannot live with these walls. I must get out of my caravan. If I stay stuck in the studio for the rest of my life, I won't see the sun. I won't engage with the people I'm supposed to connect with. I'll stay small. I'll atrophy. I'll die, and I won't see the abundant, beautiful, bountiful, colourful life that I'm supposed to live. And it's the same for you. We've got to push these walls back. I hope that helps. I'm super excited to help you. I know that this week can be tough for so many of you. That's okay. We'll get through it together. Talk to you all soon. Thanks for listening. Type no limits in the comments. We'll see you soon.